Good day to you, comrades. Welcome. It is very good to see you again, of course. Here we are in the year 1930, 10 years later. And as you can see, our little village has grown considerably. Um, we have changed the name, so it is easier to pronounce. Algra, it is called now. I think it was called Aldiwakin. Um, we have come a long way, comrades. We have come a very long way. Um, we have two farms now. They are producing a lot of crops. Well, they are, but it is being used. We have built our railway depot, and we have researched, thanks to our technical university here and our headquarters of the party. We were able to research the distribution offices, the road distribution offices, and the rail distribution offices, which makes it much easier to supply and export everything. Now, this is an Arabic land, so alcohol is forbidden. We do not sell alcohol, but we do have a distillery. Um, it it may seem weird, but it is not when you see the price of alcohol. For exporting, it is almost 150 rubles a ton, as opposed to food, which is only 66 rubles a ton. So this is helping our exports. Um, yeah, not here. We cannot see it in our short-term preview. Let's see here. In August, 44,000 rubles. In July, 51,000. Again, constantly. Lately, we have been having slight production issues. So, production has been slowed down a bit, and also exports. Food factory is going well. We are supplying the entire village, the entire town, with food we make, which is very cost effective, comrades. And we have a lot of blocks filled with workers who are not very discontent. I think things are going pretty well. We have a theater, a hospital, some clinics. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised of how all of this turned out in just 10 years. And also on this edge of town, we have a cattle farm. And we make our own meat, which we also export. But I think I should modify this to focus on internal production, since our people are more important than money. So let's is this meat storage too? Yes. Let's put this down to 50%. 40. Leave it at 40. We did have some issues with supplying water. I was not aware. I was, yeah, ignorant to the fact that an alcohol factory and a distillery, it uses a lot of water. So it was one water well. No, this is not. This is water well. What one water well and one water treatment plant produces per day, it's not enough to supply a food factory. And a distillery, and also the rest of the town. So we had to build another water well. And water treatment plant. Food storage is overflowing, so maybe we can export a little bit of food, just temporarily. And now we are at the stage of expanding towards Algra. This was also renamed for the same reason. It is easier to pronounce words you already know instead of learning new ones. It's a lazy solution, but it works. We will need, since our connection to motherland can only bring in 8 megawatts of electricity, we will need additional power. I have some serious plans for industry in this land, comrades, especially coal extraction that will happen here, as I know we have coal reserves here. That takes a lot of power, a lot of electricity. And I'm also thinking explosive factories, since they do bring in a good profit, and they don't need such complicated resources. So, to make everything quicker than to bring resources from the border again, we will use storage here. And also a power plant, a coal power plant, because we will need electricity, and a lot of it, comrades. This will be supplied by coal storage brought in by rail, and here this will be for gravel used in construction. And compared to the previous attempt, the one from 1960, the one that got corrupted, when we made the university, the technical university, and the party headquarters, we made it here in Algra. This will not need to expand so much, because we already have all of that here in Dakar. researching synthetic fertilizers, and fire prevention for industry. I think we will build a medical university here. Yeah, I think we will. And also coal extraction and processing. But we do need to bring the railway into this direction. We'll need to split it because we also have towns, villages in this direction. Don't know exactly what resources we have, but our main goal is to improve the lives of the people living here. So yes, we will build infrastructure and everything these people need. And this village that I will not try to pronounce at the moment. Well, since this is the only one in this direction, I don't think we will split off the railway here. Or maybe just one line to supply them with food, meat, clothes and electronics. And chemicals for the water treatment plant. And fuel for the vehicles. The vehicles from the fire station and the hospital. I don't remember if I also here will be Rayon administration office. It is suspended at the moment. We have more important things to build. I don't remember if I mentioned this a new attempt from 1920s. We will not interfere in the legal system of the Arab people. Like I mentioned in the 1960 attempt. The one that got corrupted. The reasons are that it is a traditional society with rules and laws firmly seated into their religious beliefs. And I would prefer that we allow them to keep their cultural beliefs and systems and values. This is also why I am trying very hard to keep most of the architecture, the old houses and the mosques. So, what is that train? I requested that some food would be exported. Yes. Yeah, I should do this also, no? I should tell them where to load it from. So further down in the valley, we had an earthquake here, and 3 houses collapsed. They will be rebuilt as soon as we get there with our infrastructure. So let's start developing Algra. Maybe from here. Looks okay enough. And I think maybe from here, let's give it a generous amount of land. To develop, since we will be building in this direction also. I think I overdid it a bit. Yes, I did. It's fine like this. And some connection roads also. Actually, I think this was very auspicious. Let's save this from... but I cannot. Yes, we will need to also demolish this footpath. And this with explosives. And this house, since it's empty anyway. So we can build some roads. This and this and this. I think it's not too bad if they are not inhabited. I mean, I'm not moving people out of their own homes. I'm not being the bad guy very much. Plus, it's for their own good. I mean, it's a development of the city. Also need to extend this one, but we need to demolish two of them. Oh well, if we have to, then we have to. And the footpaths. So we will also have a road like this and like this, and the connecting one here, and this one will go here, and also Yeah, let's upgrade this one that goes to the sewage discharge and then extend it. Like so. And connected here, so maybe we can build a beach. That would be very nice. Oh, I need to research brutalism for the fancy one. It's a bit far away from the town. Building is on fire. Not anymore. Oh no, yeah, it still is. Fire trucks are coming. Hurry up. 45 kilometers an hour fire truck. 50. Oh, excuse me, Comrade Speedy Gonzalez. Doing 50. Are you gonna reach it today or maybe tomorrow? Everything is so slow, comrades. Two trucks and one firefighter. Or did he drive both of them at once? They still didn't come for... Oh, they are out of fuel, comrades. Is that what's happening? Is that why they're not supplying? I've had a little trouble here, very weird. I don't know if it was a bug or it was a construction mistake on my part. This rail line here went here. So trains that first they loaded from the grain silo here, they could go refuel here, but a train was stuck. They could not go, and I rebuilt the connection, but for some reason it still doesn't work. I've seen it function. I've seen trains come here and refuel and go back to their depot, but for some reason something happened and the route is not considered valid by the trains anymore, so they don't use it. Maybe I can do something. No, I cannot. I think I will have to rebuild it someplace else. I think it's for the best, comrades. And since I am building here coal storage, maybe I could also build a refueling station. small one. The small ones do not have aggregate connection. Maybe this one? Yeah, maybe it will be okay. So, in this case, the water pipe, this will need to have a split, a switch. So, let's demolish this small piece here. Can I please select it? Yes. Use explosives. Build a switch somewhere. Okay, then wait. We already have a road. And footpath to the switch, so they can build it. And now the water pipe will come from here, and it will go a bit deeper. Okay, and here. I think we will need to move these signals a bit further back to make space. Yes, I do not have a free excavator. It is so annoying when things like these happen. I think we will need to wait for... we have people. Another problem here will be coming from the other side. But we don't need to connect it this way, because we can do it this way. Maybe. Nope. Definitely, this will be complicated. This will be. I hope they will not get confused, comrades, because these trains, they do get confused very often. It's a bit of a mess, but I think and hope that it will work. Let's leave the signals there, it's fine. Oh, the fire was extinguished. Good job, comrades. Congratulations. So, we were here in Algra, waiting for these to be demolished so we can no officers in range. Why not? There is one here. No, this is technical services. A large demolition office. Ah, yes, we have a garbage problem. Because the trains are without fuel. There is only one solution to this. More trains. We did not receive a budget for the next 10 years in 1930 because in this era of the Soviet Union, there is no budget to new rayons, comrades. So when this money runs out, and it will very soon, we will need to take a loan. This will be an issue that we will have to resolve. I don't like taking loans, but I guess we will have to. And hopefully the explosive factories that we will build here and well, that's mostly the only really profitable thing that we will have pretty soon. I'm hoping they will cover most of our expenses, plus the reduced expenses from making our own food. Until the coal mines are built. So we can make a really decent profit on this and recover financially. Otherwise, I don't know how we could continue. So, big plans, comrades. Coal first, next probably oil, but also the comfort of living brought to the people of this village, which of course I will rename soon, and this small village here, while we are on our way to this large beautiful plateau here where we will build our capital. big and glorious. So, comrades, I think this is it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Like the video if you have enjoyed it. Share with your friends, please, if you think they will enjoy it also. And if you would be so kind as to buy me a coffee, you can find the link in the description of the video and the first comment. Thank you again, comrades, and until next time, до свидания.